It's me again, Adrian. So I'm here. I'm gonna show you how to don PPE. Of course, prior to donning PPE, you want to hand sanitize, okay? So whether you're either washing your hands or, of course, using the hand sanitizer on the walls, either way, you want to put that on first, okay? So with me, I have my PPE. I'm gonna be putting on my booties, and this is to make sure you don't contaminate your shoes, because you'll be stepping in another room later on. Alrighty, so once we have our booties, we're gonna have our gown. Gonna go ahead and slip it on. And of course we have the two ties, the one up front, the one on top. And sometimes it's easier with two people. So once we have that one tied, we're gonna get the other one tied around, but not too tight. You can either put this in the front or in the back. It's up to you. So after we do that, so this is where it gets complicated or tricky sometimes. So it's easier if you put your mask on first. So like that, you can have your gloves on last. You want to check for a proper seal, fit test. And of course, the gloves. And you're going to want to put it on top of the gown. Alright, so now we're ready to go into the patient's room. So once we do our thing inside the patient's room, of course, you're going to want to come back, and there's a process in taking everything off, right? So in this case, we have our gown tied in the front, we have our gloves. So everything in our gown, of course, is considered contaminated. So what we want to do is we want to take off our gown and, of course, our gloves. So in this case, you can either rip or untie. In this case, I'm going to rip and rip the back of it. So one thing you can do with this is put it towards your front and simultaneously take off your glove as you take off the gown. This way, you keep it in with you. Inside your gown, you can of course touch it, grasp it in one hand, of course, the way I'm doing it here. And once you do that, you can go ahead and remove it. Take it off from your glove and discard it. So in this case now, you can go ahead and remove your eyewear. And then, following that, remove your mask. And of course, now you have your booties. Remove inside. And remove. After this, the most important thing, of course, before you leave any room or before going to another patient's room, grab some more hand sanitizer, and if not, of course, hand wash with soap and water. Thank you for watching. See you later.